Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. And it is official. The ring ceremony yesterday, I watched it. The shit looked good. It's official. We got hardware now. I got to step my ring up now. My replica, it don't look like that one. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck that is, but I need one that look just like the one the team got, because I feel like that as the fans who stuck with them, we are just as important as what's going on. So everybody got their rings, man. The players that aren't even on the team anymore came through and got their rings, man. I saw Selleck there. I saw Torrey Smith there. I saw Blunt there. It just was great, man, that we did that, man. Doug Peterson got a standing ovation. It was amazing, man. We are really world champions. We're really world champions, man. And, you know, and the invitations to White House and all the other stuff, everybody's fucking declining the invitation, so I guess it ain't the place to be for whatever reason. You know, the horse just won the horse race Triple Crown winner. He ain't even going. So it is what it is. Don't feel bad about that. You're still a champion. You're still a champion. Yo, I'm concerned about a few things. First of all, I'm concerned with the Eagles firing, I think it was the head doctor a few hours ago, and a few of the athletic trainers. I think they fired like total people, three people total, all in the medical field. I don't know what that's about. I hope it's not a case where this guy is just giving out, like, you know, false timetables on injuries or some shit like that, and not following strategic plans for recovery for players and things that they got going on. Because we got some key guys that are still rehabbing. Hicks, Wentz, Sproles, who else? Somebody else, and Brandon Graham. Got some key guys still rehabbing. I think Sidney Jones is 100% now, but that's neither here nor there. So in the last video, I asked the question, who did you guys think was the toughest opponent on the schedule? A lot of you guys said the Saints on our schedule, and you know, I agree with that. I think going to play the Saints in their home will be one of the toughest games. But you never know how that plays. It could either be the Saints or it could be the Rams. I think there are 2 away games for us. But the Rams is like a home game for us. You know, a lot of people out there are Eagles fans. Also in New Orleans, a lot of people are Eagles fans. So, not a lot going on. Just training is going well. Doug Peterson said something the other day about, you know, Wentz and Foles getting first-team reps. I don't really agree with that. I feel like Wentz should get all the reps with the first team because that's what I feel like should happen. But in reality, I think it's kind of smart because you don't know who's going to start, and they both want to have experience with the first team. So that makes sense. Just a lot of stuff happening, man. Being world champions is exhausting. You know, every time I turn around, people want to ask me, you know, how you feel about your team winning the Super Bowl, and all I can say is this. That's all I can say. That's all I can say is this. Don't even ask me no more how I feel about being a world champion. You know, ask my homies, ask the gnomes. Ask the gnomes how they feel. From now on, you could talk to the gnomes. Ask the gnomes how they feel. You know what I'm saying? World championship don't come easy, and repeating damn sure don't come easy. That's a lot of stuff that people, you know, if you're in a champion, I don't care if you say, oh, y'all just did it after 50 years. It's been done. The rings are issued. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't a champion, first and foremost, don't talk to me about championships. Don't talk to me about championships. You know what I mean? You got a lot of these guys, they go on a page and, you know, they like to predict and do things like that. Give me one YouTuber in the sports realm that does what I do, who came in on their first year and their team won a Super Bowl. I spoke it into existence. Give me the YouTuber that did that. Give me a YouTuber that did that. The Patriots lost in the Super Bowl. You haven't heard shit from Bling Dynasty. You haven't heard shit from Bling Dynasty. The only reason why Cop Izzle even talking is because the Eagles won a Super Bowl. And I responded and gave him a little fire. You know, gave him a little fire under his belt. You know what I'm saying? I came, and now I'm here to stay. I'm not new to this, man. I'm not new to this. I got brass under my belt. I got brass. I got a championship pedigree. You know what I'm saying? I could always refer to Super Bowl 52. I could always refer to this past season because this past season is what got it done. You know what I'm saying? Before you ask me a question, or before you try to come down on anything that's going on with the Eagles, ask yourself this. Ask yourself this question first before you ask Lord Brunson anything. Does your team have a Super Bowl? Very easy question. So if you are the Jaguars, if you are the fucking Bills, if you are the Browns, if you are any of those guys who don't have a Super Bowl, number one, don't talk to me about championships. Yeah, it's time us Eagles fans get stuck up. Don't talk to us about championships if you ain't got none. We ain't really, we in the winning business right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to us about championships if you ain't got none, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? Training camp is training camp is training camp. Everything is looking up. You know, I expect Clement to have an explosion of a season this year. For some reason, if I gotta pick an X factor on offense and an X factor on defense, I swear it's the easiest thing to pick for the Eagles. On offense, it will have to be Clement. Clement, or I would say that rookie tight end. One of those two guys are going to have a major impact on this season. On defense, 100% Sidney Jones. Sidney Jones is going to have 5 or more interceptions next year. 5 or more interceptions. If he stay healthy, he's going to have 5 or more interceptions next year. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting a big season out of both of those two young guys to step up and come fill in and not even plug holes. Just do your thing, do your job, play your game. Do your job and play your game. You know what I'm saying? The window is still open to still get more, have another celebration like this at the end of the year. So I'm coming up with a plan to, you know, obviously I'm gonna be hitting some of these home games or whatever. I'm coming up with a plan like some type of pot, so all the subscribers could put money in a pot, so more than just me can be at the game. You know what I mean? I'm coming up with a plan to do that. So especially if you're putting the money in a pot, I want you to also be at the game as well. But we gotta like come together and put some money in like a pot or whatever. I ain't got no problem with kicking out no bread. Put some money in a pot or whatever, and let's get as many of, you know, the people that subscribe to Lord Brunson to the game as possible. You know what I'm saying? So we can kick it with the Fourth and Joan podcast, kick it with those guys. E-Rock, I still haven't even met E-Rock yet. I want to meet E-Rock. You know, I probably walked past him a million times on some Philly shit, but yeah, that just is what it is, man. So we got to make sure we at these games and make sure we repping now, because we went from underdog to now being hunted. You know what I'm saying? The roles have reversed. The roles have reversed. We not prey, we predator, but everybody think they're a predator now. Everybody trying to come to us. We're going to get everybody's best punch next year, and I'm excited, and the Gnomes are excited too. The Gnomes are excited too. This is one of my collectors that I got a while back. I was thinking about doing a raffle to the subscribers to let this go. Somebody can have it in their collection. Or or you can hit me up. You can email me, or you could send me a DM. First of all, follow me on Instagram, Lord Brunson17Y. Also follow me on Twitter at Lord_Brunson. 17,000 followers on Twitter. And you know, if you got something, we could swap. You got something for the man cave, I got something for the man cave. We could do a swap, package it up and ship it to each other. Gnomes for whatever you got. Maybe I could use something. We could do it that way. You know, Eagles fans gotta stick together. Eagles fans gotta stick together. So I'll also swap my ring since I'm actually looking to get one of the actual ones. Yeah, that's just a want of mine. So we could do it multiple ways, man. But you know, Father's Day is coming up. So the Vikings, Kyle Pizzle, the Cowboys, and the Redskins, please make sure you have my Father's Day card. Please. Because I really feel like I birthed you. I feel like you're my children after what happened last year. The Vikings, make sure you have my Father's Day card and them chocolates that I like. You know what I'm saying? Because the Eagles own you. We are your father, Minnesota. Make sure you have them chocolates I like. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles.